Kidnapping children is not what great nations do. We in America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is, or what the truth.
Take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living killing our people, so how the fuck are they gonna stand up? You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth about anything, they go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Look at an interview from me from 10 years ago. Everybody says, I love that interview. People didn't love it back then, though, because I was speaking to the future. I'm 10 years ahead mentally, and I'm trapped in today's time. And every now and then I crack you a smile for 2013, but I'm cracking you a frown for 2023. And I'm focused on what it's going to be. Just mark my words. As I'm Kanye West, you've seen my execution.
There's no vindication for me because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are linked to Island. What?
I don't see the lineup.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
Kanye West just dropped a bombshell, accusing Jay-Z of allegedly trying to escape the country. And the timing is eerie as hell, because this supposed move came immediately after his name surfaced in the newly released 3 million-page Epstein FBI document dump. Here's where it gets unsettling. Kanye claims he tried to sound the alarm years ago. He's been repeating that Jay and Pusha were throwing millions at keeping dark truths buried. But nobody took him seriously. People brushed it off as another public meltdown. Now that dismissal doesn't look so smart. If you haven't been following the latest Epstein developments, here's the rundown. After years of public outrage, the FBI finally released the full files, forced by relentless pressure. And what surfaced was uglier than anyone imagined. Even though Epstein was first arrested back in 2006, the accusations against him never faded. People kept demanding full exposure of everyone named, and they didn't stop pushing. The original investigation kicked off in March 2005 in Palm Beach, Florida, after a family reported that their daughter had been taken to Epstein's mansion. Soon after, more girls, many still in high school, stepped forward with similar stories. That's when everything exploded. By July 2006, Epstein was arrested following a grand jury indictment. Despite years of legal maneuvering and whispers of special treatment, he eventually pleaded guilty. In June 2008, he was sentenced to 18 months. Yet by July 2009, he was already free. It sounds unreal, but it happened. Still, the victims weren't backing down. One later revealed in a lawsuit that when she was 17, Epstein and his girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell allegedly arranged encounters with royalty, politicians, and powerful businessmen, including Prince Andrew. Years later, on July 9, 2019, Epstein was arrested again on federal charges after New York prosecutors ruled the old deal didn't protect him. Then, on August 10, 2019, guards found him dead in a federal jail cell. Officials ruled it a suicide. But the public never stopped demanding answers or those files. After years of resistance, the documents finally came out. And shockingly, celebrity names were everywhere. But one name stopped people cold: Jay-Z. According to the files, an anonymous accuser claimed she was drugged, with Pusha T allegedly acting as a handler. When she regained consciousness, Jay-Z and Harvey were reportedly present. She didn't explicitly say Jay-Z took part in the assault. Still, once this hit the internet, backlash exploded. Jay-Z was the last person many expected to see tied to something like this. Sure, people speculated about his proximity to Diddy, but no one imagined Epstein connections too. Around the same time, an old clip resurfaced showing Jay-Z looking visibly tense. Online sleuths claimed he may have been secretly recorded through a ring while speaking with Diddy at one of those annual Rock Nation events, back before Diddy's arrest. Now, even if we assume Jay-Z didn't touch that girl, the question remains, why was he in that room at all? There's no way to spin that into something innocent. The optics are brutal. And for many, this only reinforces the belief that he's no different from Diddy, Epstein, or Harvey Weinstein. These circles don't allow outsiders. Everyone inside knows exactly what's happening and chooses to stay.
Diddy go down, we seen R. Kelly. Why does Jay-Z keep slipping through the cracks? That's the guy I'm waiting for. You're sending everybody to jail but Jay-Z, the damn ringleader. The only people brave enough to call this guy out is 50 Cent and Nicki Minaj. Where you at, Charlamagne? Say something. Where you at, Shade Room? What, Shade Room? They deleting posts now? What are you afraid of? Who is is this guy? Oh, that's right, he's a criminal. Didn't he stab his brother or something? And he's selling drugs. He ain't the kingpin. Self-admitted, by the way. That's why he's scared. So why does the NFL work with him? Why you got him doing the Super Bowl? Yeah, freaking Kendrick Lamar. Nobody knows Kendrick Lamar. You got this weirdo hopping up and down the stage making all this noise. The music is trash. And now you got Bad Bunny. You're gonna have trans kissing boys on stage at the Super Bowl? I'm just waiting for Jay-Z's day, boy. Now he's popping up in the you-know-what files. Come on now. What more do you need? You saw the music he had Foxy Brown singing when she was 16 years old.
Tailor-made, the lay up in the shade, reminiscing on how I sexed it back. Especially when I'm sipping Baileys, don't give a damn.
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like
all I'm saying is in this industry when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay.
This guy keeps slipping through the cracks. I'm just waiting for Jay.
And just when it felt like the situation couldn't sink any lower, the internet started digging up receipts that appeared to implicate not only Jay-Z, but even Beyonce, in alleged ties to Epstein's world. And right on cue, Kanye West resurfaced in those conversations, thanks to an old clip where he openly accused Jay-Z and Pusha T of being involved in shady, allegedly illegal dealings that, if exposed, could send them straight to prison. The eerie part is that Kanye specifically named Pusha back then, and now that same name is being echoed alongside Jay-Z by the very same anonymous accuser, an overlap that feels far too precise to ignore.
You take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living our people, so how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever, Beyonce had the best fit for somebody else? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth about anything, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars. Man. Liars are now the face of our...
Then a fringe allegation pushed the narrative even further when comedian Corey Holcomb circulated shocking, unverified claims online, alleging that Jay-Z and Beyonce were connected to dark, ritualistic acts on Epstein's islands. Claims with no proven evidence, but explosive enough to send conspiracy circles into overdrive.
I think it is highly offensive for people who are smart enough to really know what's happening. Look, y'all talk all that about R. Kelly. Beyonce was on that island where they was kids.
Damn!
Beyonce was on Pedo Island. Beyonce and the camel.
Yeah. They said she was in there like,
Right.
I hope I can go see her again.
She was singing and look. If you like it, put your mouth on it. This is what I'm saying. It's like you give her a pass. You give her a pass. She can have a concert and everything after she's a known participant on Pedo Island. It's like people want to dismiss it. That's why you can't tell me nothing about what the media say about nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
And since the conversation has already drifted into whispers of alleged rituals, this is where things take an even darker turn. In a video that resurfaced from 2024, MI made explosive claims that sent shockwaves through the internet. She alleged that Jay-Z and Beyonce pressured her behind the scenes, not just creatively, but physically and spiritually. According to MIA, she was pushed toward plastic surgery and coerced into participating in what she described as disturbing, satanic-themed rituals. She claimed these acts involved being drenched in red liquid, smeared head to toe in black, tar-like substance, and even wearing devil horns, imagery she says wasn't art, but something far more sinister. And proven or not, once those words hit the internet, they poured gasoline on an already raging fire.
Met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation. The first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. People make it, they all can turn around and thank Beyonce because that's it. And enough is enough. Coming for everyone now. And even Adele, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyonce. Oh, I didn't want to drip myself in blood and cover myself and swim in goop, in black goop, and fucking like wear devil horns to fucking sell a record. Fuck that. All be a witch. All be that. All of that.
And as if the chaos needed one more accelerant, 50 Cent stepped straight into the fire with allegations of his own. He openly hinted that he's gearing up to produce a full-scale documentary centered on Jay-Z, mirroring the same explosive treatment he previously unleashed on Diddy. And let's be real, when 50 makes a public promise like that, history shows he doesn't bluff. If he says it's coming, it's already in motion, and that alone has a lot of powerful people sweating.
50 Cent has finally responded to Jay-Z and Pusha T being exposed in the Epstein files. For those of you guys that don't know, last night it was publicly revealed to the entire world that Pusha T and Jay-Z were both revealed to be in the Epstein files, with them being accused of doing very disturbing and nasty things. For Pusha T specifically, he was claimed in 2007 to have been with Harvey Weinstein, where he then ended up using a woman. And as for Jay-Z, his accusations are also very disturbing, with him being accused of doing something to a girl while she was sleeping. And with all of this coming out, 50 Cent couldn't waste the opportunity to go at his nemesis Jay-Z by basically blasting him and making fun of him all over social media. And this is specifically what he ended up posting to his Instagram page, which were just very weird AI photos of Jay-Z. And then 50 Cent also hinted that he is planning on doing a massive documentary with this entire situation and exposing Jay-Z, with the caption of this post saying, "Damn, they got Jay-Z on the Epstein list. I gotta do a doc on this." And 50 didn't stop there, because then he posted another photo of the headline of this entire situation breaking out, with him just pointing more jokes and fun.
Now, while the internet was busy tearing into Jay-Z, a different story was unfolding behind the scenes. Some celebrities and media players were suddenly working overtime to shield him. And this part sounds almost unbelievable. Just minutes after the Shade Room posted about Jay-Z's name allegedly appearing on the list, the post vanished, completely wiped, with no clarification, no update, no follow-up of any kind. According to whispers circulating online, a phone call came in from people with serious power, and the decision was made instantly. No questions asked, no explanations given, just silence.
Crazy is that the Shade Room just posted this and then immediately took it down. It's no longer on their page. I just screenshotted it because I was going through my stuff, and when I went to look at the comments, it was like unable to load. They took the post.
Girl, and then somehow the mess got even louder. Lizzo and DJ Academics both jumped into the conversation, publicly defending Jay-Z. That's when the internet really snapped. Lizzo, especially, got dragged to hell and back because she herself had recently been accused of similar misconduct. So people were stunned that she thought anyone wanted to hear her take on allegations like this, especially while defending someone who's also being accused. Online critics said the optics were wild, tone-deaf, and reckless. In their eyes, this was one moment where silence would have been the smartest move, but instead, she walked straight into the fire.
Before I go into glam, this Epstein file shit, it's really frustrating to me, because there are 3 million files, right? 3 million documents in the files, because over the course of however long this man has been doing these crimes, every email, every text message, everything, just in general about this man's life, has been put into these files to scan for illegal activities, right? Every text message you sent to somebody. If you stole an apple from Walmart and you were on trial for stealing an apple from Walmart, is every person in your phone an accomplice? Is every person in your phone, is every email you sent to a person or speaking about a person, does that make that person complicit? Does that make that person a bad guy? No, it doesn't. And that's the same thing with the Diddy stuff. I told y'all, the media is so smart. They're going to make you so distracted with celebrity names that you're not going to focus on the problem. You think every party that Diddy ever threw was a freak off and people were fucking and slipping and sliding on baby oil? No! That man had birthday parties. That man had Easter gatherings. That man had Super Bowl parties. That man had Christmas parties, Halloween parties, regular parties.
Baby, the storm around Jay-Z is only getting uglier by the day. A lot of people are now saying Jaguar Wright may not have been bluffing when she warned that Jay was next in line after Diddy. The year barely just started, and already the pressure is stacking up in ways that don't look survivable. One viral reaction summed up the mood perfectly, calling Jay-Z an evil billionaire, no different from the powerful men people claim to despise, except, according to them, he gets a pass because he's married to Beyonce. They pointed out his decades-long friendship with Diddy, his decision to work with R. Kelly even after the Aaliyah situation, his alleged appearance in the Epstein files, and hinted that this might only be the beginning. The message ended with one word: wake up. Another comment went even further, accusing the Shade Room of deleting the post about Jay-Z and Pusha T in the Epstein files, only to immediately pivot and post about Nicki Minaj at a Donald Trump event. That person questioned whether people were finally done pretending Nicki was lying when she claimed the Carters control media narratives and quietly shape public opinion. Now the conversation has landed here. What do you think about Jay-Z allegedly being named in the Epstein files? And do you actually believe he was on that island, involved in what people are accusing him of? Sound off in the comments below, and don't forget to tap in and watch the next messy video waiting for you.